Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new and exciting project. Today, we have a special guest, an artificial intelligence with incredible abilities and knowledge. We are going to ask it some questions about various people, games, things, and other interesting topics to find out what it thinks about them. Are you ready to embark on a fascinating journey into the world of artificial intelligence? Then let's begin.
Interviewer, first question, could you please tell us about the history of Canada?
ChatGPT, certainly. Canada has a rich and diverse history that spans thousands of years. Indigenous peoples, including First Nations, Inuit, and Métis, have inhabited the land that is now Canada for millennia. These indigenous communities developed unique cultures, languages, and traditions long before European exploration and settlement. The recorded history of Canada begins with the arrival of European explorers and colonizers. The first known European contact with Canada was made by Norse explorer Leif Erikson around the year 1000. However, it was not until the late 15th century that Europeans began to explore and establish permanent settlements in the region. In the 16th and 17th centuries, European powers, particularly France and Britain, competed for control of North America, leading to numerous conflicts and wars. The French established colonies in present-day Quebec and Acadia, while the British established settlements in what is now Atlantic Canada and parts of the Hudson Bay region. The rivalry between France and Britain eventually culminated in the 7 Years' War, which resulted in the British gaining control over most of Canada. After the American Revolution, many British loyalists migrated to Canada, further shaping its population and identity. In 1867, the British North America Act created the Dominion of Canada, uniting the provinces of Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia into a federal dominion. Over time, other provinces and territories joined, expanding the country to its current size. Throughout the 20th century, Canada experienced significant growth and development. It played an active role in both world wars and emerged as a strong ally of the United States during the Cold War. Canada has also been a champion of human rights, peacekeeping, and international cooperation, earning a reputation as a global leader. In recent decades, Canada has focused on multiculturalism and promoting diversity. It has become known for its welcoming attitude toward immigrants and has embraced a policy of multicultural inclusivity. Today, Canada is a prosperous and multicultural nation, known for its natural beauty, high standard of living, and commitment to social welfare. Overall, Canada's history is a complex tapestry of Indigenous cultures, European colonization, and multiculturalism, making it a fascinating subject of study and exploration.
Interviewer, tell me about the people who live there, their positives and negatives.
ChatGPT, the people of Canada, known as Canadians, are known for their friendly and welcoming nature. Here are some of the positives and negatives associated with the people of Canada. Positives. Multiculturalism. Canada is a diverse country, and Canadians take pride in their multicultural society. People from various cultural backgrounds coexist and contribute to the country's cultural fabric, fostering a sense of tolerance, inclusivity, and appreciation for different perspectives. Politeness. Canadians have a reputation for being polite, courteous, and friendly. It is common for Canadians to say sorry or thank you frequently, even in minor interactions, reflecting their politeness and consideration for others. Social welfare. Canadians value social welfare and have a strong commitment to providing accessible healthcare, education, and social support systems. The country has a universal healthcare system that ensures basic medical coverage for all citizens and residents. Environmental consciousness. Canadians often show a strong commitment to environmental conservation and sustainability. Many Canadians actively engage in environmentally friendly practices, such as recycling, conservation efforts, and a preference for eco-friendly alternatives. Negatives. Regional divisions. Canada is a vast country with diverse regional identities, and sometimes there can be regional tensions and divisions. Disparities in economic opportunities, cultural differences, and political ideologies can contribute to these divisions. Indigenous challenges. Despite efforts to address historical injustices, Indigenous peoples in Canada still face significant challenges, including socio-economic disparities, inadequate access to healthcare and education, and preservation of their cultures and languages. Reconciliation and addressing these issues remain ongoing concerns. Winter climate. Canada's climate is known for its harsh winters, especially in many parts of the country. Extremely cold temperatures, snowstorms, and limited daylight during winter months can be challenging for some individuals. Immigration integration. While Canada has a welcoming attitude towards immigrants, integrating into Canadian society can sometimes be a challenge for newcomers. Language barriers, cultural adjustment, and finding employment commensurate with skills and qualifications can pose difficulties for some immigrants. It's important to note that these points are generalizations, and individual experiences can vary significantly. Overall, Canadians are known for their warm hospitality and commitment to creating an inclusive and equitable society. But like any country, there are challenges and areas for improvement.
Interviewer, tell me about the nature in this country, its positives and negatives. What are your thoughts on this?
ChatGPT. Canada is renowned for its stunning and diverse natural landscapes, offering a wide range of positives. However, there are also some challenges and concerns associated with the country's nature. Here's a breakdown. Positives. Breathtaking landscapes. Canada boasts breathtaking landscapes, including majestic mountain ranges, pristine lakes, vast forests, and picturesque coastlines. From the Rocky Mountains in the west to the Atlantic coastline in the east, Canada's natural beauty is a major draw for tourists and a source of pride for its citizens. Biodiversity. Canada is home to a rich variety of flora and fauna, with diverse ecosystems supporting a wide range of plant and animal species. The country's vast wilderness areas provide habitats for wildlife, including iconic species like polar bears, moose, beavers, and various bird species. Conservation efforts. Canada has made significant efforts to protect its natural heritage through the establishment of national parks, marine conservation areas, and other protected areas. These initiatives help preserve ecosystems, maintain biodiversity, and provide opportunities for research, education, and recreational activities. Outdoor activities. The abundance of natural resources and recreational opportunities in Canada allows for a wide range of outdoor activities. From hiking and camping to skiing and wildlife viewing, Canadians and visitors can engage in various outdoor pursuits that contribute to physical and mental well-being. Negatives. Environmental challenges. Canada faces several environmental challenges, including deforestation, habitat loss, and the impacts of climate change. These issues can disrupt ecosystems, threaten biodiversity, and have long-term consequences for the environment and wildlife. Indigenous land rights. There have been ongoing concerns regarding the recognition and protection of Indigenous land rights in Canada. Indigenous communities often play a crucial role in environmental stewardship and have a deep connection to the land. Respecting and honoring their rights and traditional knowledge is essential for sustainable land management. Resource extraction. Canada is a major global exporter of natural resources, including oil, gas, minerals, and timber. While resource extraction plays a significant role in the country's economy, there are debates surrounding the environmental impact and sustainability of these industries. Climate change vulnerability. Canada, like many other countries, is vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. Rising temperatures, melting Arctic ice, and changing precipitation patterns pose challenges to ecosystems, wildlife, and communities, particularly in the north. As for my thoughts, I believe that Canada's natural beauty is truly awe-inspiring, and the country's commitment to conservation is commendable. However, it is crucial to prioritize sustainable practices, mitigate environmental challenges, and engage in meaningful dialogue with Indigenous communities to ensure the long-term preservation of Canada's natural treasures. By balancing economic interests with environmental stewardship, Canada can continue to be a global leader in nature conservation. Interviewer, if you were a person and woke up in Canada tomorrow, where would you go first? ChatGPT, if I were a person waking up in Canada tomorrow, there are numerous captivating places I would be eager to explore. However, one destination that would undoubtedly pique my curiosity is Banff National Park in Alberta. Banff National Park is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, encompassing majestic mountains, pristine glacial lakes, and abundant wildlife. The picturesque town of Banff is nestled within the park, offering a perfect starting point for exploration. From there, I would embark on a journey to visit iconic sites like Lake Louise, Moraine Lake, and the Columbia Icefield. The turquoise-colored lakes surrounded by towering peaks create a truly breathtaking panorama. Aside from the awe-inspiring landscapes, Banff National Park provides ample opportunities for outdoor activities. I would be enticed to hike through the trails, breathing in the crisp mountain air and immersing myself in the serene wilderness. I might also consider taking a scenic gondola ride or trying my hand at wildlife spotting, hoping to catch glimpses of grizzly bears, elk, or bighorn sheep. Beyond Banff, I would be tempted to explore other natural wonders across Canada, such as the rugged coastline of Newfoundland and Labrador, the stunning fjords of British Columbia, or the enchanting forests of Quebec. Canada's vastness offers an abundance of extraordinary destinations, each with its own unique charm. Of course, Canada's cities also hold their own allure. From the vibrant multicultural atmosphere of Toronto to the historic charm of Quebec City, there is a wealth of cultural experiences to be discovered. Additionally, I would be eager to connect with the local communities, learn about their traditions, and indulge in Canadian cuisine, including poutine, maple syrup treats, and regional specialties. Ultimately, the choice of where to go first would be a difficult one, as Canada's natural and cultural diversity beckons exploration from coast to coast.
Thank you for watching this video, and please leave a comment suggesting what else we should include in our new video. What would you like me to ask the artificial intelligence? Once again, thank you and have a great day.